The country of Jordan is found in the northeastern hemisphere, in a region commonly identified as the Middle East. Its geographic coordinates are 31 degrees north and 36 degrees east. It is bordered by Syria to the north, Iraq to the northwest, Saudi Arabia to the west, southwest, and south, Israel and West Bank to the east. The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan is the full name of the country, but it is generally shortened to just Jordan. It originally was named the Hashemite Kingdom of Transjordan before Transjordan was shortened to the better-known Jordan.
Jordan's total land area is 88,802 square kilometers, or about 34,286.64 square miles for you Americans. This is comparable to the state of Indiana, which is only slightly larger than Jordan. Jordan's climate is primarily arid desert, with some rainy areas in the west during the rainy season, which takes place from mid-November to April. Based on its climate, its terrain makes sense. The terrain consisting of mostly desert plateaus in the east, highlands in the west, and the Great Rift Valley separating the east and west banks of the Jordan River. Jordan is known for the natural resources of phosphates, potash, and shale oil. Though some of the natural hazards to look out for are droughts, periodic earthquakes, and flash floods.
This country has a population of over 10 million, mainly concentrated in the northwest region, primarily in urban areas. This shows how Jordan's population is relatively young, with a median age for both males and females around 23. The official language of Jordan is Arabic, though most of the upper and middle class understand English. The most common religion is Muslim. Jordan has a parliamentary constitutional monarchy held in the capital city of Amman. The chief of state is the monarch, King Abdallah II, but he has little power compared to the head of the government, Prime Minister Hani Molki. Their legislative branch is similar to the United States by having a Senate and House of Representatives, though their branch is made up of 65 individuals for the Senate and 130 for the House of Representatives. The main form of currency used in Jordan is the Jordanian dinar. But don't worry, almost anywhere in Jordan accepts the US dollar.
Jordan has a few well-known tourist destinations, including the Petra World Heritage Site, which has officially listed as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It was the capital of an ancient civilization of Nabatean people, definitely something a visitor would want to see. Other impressive locations include the Treasury, or El Kanza, a monument over 2,000 years old, said to have held priceless treasures within the urn at the summit, and the monastery, or El Dair, an ancient temple that requires an over 800-step stairway journey to its entrance. That is a lot of walking, but it is supposed to be worth every step once you get to the top.
Unfortunately, Jordan has incredibly high rates of poverty, and their country requires a high amount of foreign assistance, especially with the high amount of refugee immigration from neighboring countries such as Syria. It lacks a lot of necessary resources for its large population, such as water and oil, which in turn leads to such an impoverished country overall.
Ultimately, Jordan would be an amazing place to go visit for a vacation, with its incredible tourist locations and rather nice scenery. It is a wonderful learning experience for those interested in spending time in a country very different than the US. However, it would not be a great place to live long-term, with the high rates of poverty and constant flow of refugees, making it a fairly unstable country to live in.